A lot of people are afraid of the front brakes on mountain bikes these days because they're really good. The extreme power and the extreme control that they give you enables you to ride and control and go fast in ways that we never really thought was going to be possible before. And I just rode down this entire hill without even touching my back brake, completely in control the whole time. You know, I was raising the back wheel off the ground, locking up the front brake, all sorts of stuff. What enabled me to do that is understanding how my center of mass affects the way the bike handles and being really comfortable with using the front brakes. Because going downhill, almost all of your weight's on the front wheel, or even on flat ground, so much of your weight's on the front wheel, about 70% of your total stopping power is, available from up front. The back brake is really, not anywhere near as efficient for stopping. It's almost more for steering than for stopping. So what enabled me to safely ride down that hill only using my front brakes was getting my weight back off the front wheel, more onto the back wheel, riding my bike enough to be familiar with what the bike feels like under heavy braking, and getting a feel for the modulation of the brake, meaning what sort of lever pressure creates what sort of response. These are all things, you can pick them out riding up on the trail, or you can just pick them up by, messing around on your bike in your driveway. I mean, that's what makes mountain biking so fascinating and fun to do, that so many of these little tips and techniques we can just figure out by playing. So, front brake, about 70% of your stopping power, works great for slowing you down in a front line. In a straight line. Otherwise, in a corner, stuff like that, because it has so much power, it's going to suck you offline and make things less controllable and less fun. So yeah, just remember, use your front brake as much as you want. Just compensate for it by moving your weight backwards, and have a safe, enjoyable, controlled ride.